Gemini, how you doing, my little Geminis? So, this is very difficult for Steve. There's a lot going on in my life. Me and Emily got back together. I can only say things very briefly. Emily is in the corner.
Hello.
Hello. There's a lot going on in our life. We can't really say too much about what it is, but there's been a lot going on, or has gone on, and still is. If you are interested in that, all I can say to you is at a later date, I will put it on the vlog, which is the Life Behind Tarot. And if you didn't know that I had a vlog or have a vlog, you can follow the link provided below, and it is where me and Emily discuss a load of things. The Life Behind Tarot, what goes on in soulmate, twin flame relationships, and so on and so forth, and life, basically. And we do a lot of travelling and all that kind of stuff. So if you are interested, okay, and you want to know about the story, at a later date, all I can say is that it will be over on the vlog and not here, okay? So if you're interested, like I said, you can click the links below. There's a lot of stuff I can't tell you, but what we are going to do is basically just go on with your reading, Gemini. So, because I can't even explain where I've been and what you know, why I've not been on line, and I've not really been putting line. You could be dealing with Leo, for a lot of you, Leo and Aquarian. Just shut up, Steve, and get on with the reading. So Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node, or Capricorn, or 6, because we do numerology, we're reading numerology, and at the top of the card of Gemini is a 6, and so is a Capricorn. So when I call out Gemini, I also call out the energy of 6. So it can also mean that you can watch a Capricorn reading, okay? See if any of the messages relate. That's why you would get a king and a queen and so on and so forth. So, Gemini. What has Gemini got coming up for the first week of June? Hey June, don't be afraid. So, afraid not. You could be dealing with a Pisces. For a lot of you, even though this is a Libra number 2, but afraid or afraid not. Okay, if I say not, you say Pisces swinging on a tree. So you could have a Pisces around, you could have a Pisces child even. Your child, I'm hearing sweet child of mine. So yeah, definitely hearing your child could be a Piscean. But you got Libra, you got Justice, okay. So served, okay, you've been served, or service, or custom service, custom exile. X could be something to do with your ex, or custom and exile. Custody case or a court case. Have you heard, Amber? Yeah, something to do with around custody, or Kirsty, or Chris, or Christine, or Chrissy, or custody case. Something to do around children, or exile and customs, of something to do around an ex. Okay. Let's see. That's what I'm getting so far. Lisa, Laura, Lucy, Neve, Steve, Naive, Nigel, also Noel, Nile, the River Nile, or the River Nene. Some of you might be travelling somewhere along a river, okay, a river. Something to do with a river. River Island. Some of you could be from Ireland or Idaho or River Island, and you're going shopping. You're going shopping around like a River Island type sort of place. I know there's somewhere like that in Peterborough, but I keep hearing river. Let's see, Gemini, coming up for the first week of June. Capricorn, there's the 6. So Gemini, like I said, you can watch Capricorn readings as well. It's just the same as if I was to shout out, say, do a Life Path 6 reading. I would say Life Path 6, you can also watch this as a Capricorn Gemini. It's the same basis. That's the groundworks. So of numerology. So basically, for a lot of you, you know, there's a toxic situation at hand that is probably going to court for a lot of you. Could be an X marks a spot, is normally what I hear. Mark, or X marks, X-rated also. Oh dear, someone's getting kinky. X-rated is what I'm also hearing. Like, this is X-rated shit, bruv. X-ray is also what I'm hearing now. The Ray, or Ray Lamonte. Trouble on my mind. Cause I've been saved by a woman. I've been saved. I've been saved, or X-Ray Lamont. The man from Del Monte, he likes to say yes. Some of you could be going abroad somewhere or something like that, somewhere that's hot. The man from Del Monte. Or you could be listening to Ray Lamonte. Lament. Let's see. But that would also be X involvement as well, possible. Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, North Node for the first week of June. There you go. Money, 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 money. Someone's all about the Benjamins, unless your name is Ben or Imogen. Imogen? Hello, Imogen! Could be John Lennon. Could be John. Imagine all the people living life. Someone's a cookney up in here, son. You alright, son? How are you getting on? It could be from Britain. Britney Spears. Baby. Could have a baby that's called Britney. Steers, Gavin, Stacey. Yeah, money. All about the Benjamins. Someone who's got quite a lot of money, Jenny. Unless your name's Jenny or you're from Dudley. Someone like that from Connecticut is like, hey, Jenny, you're right there, Jenny. Would you like to be together? Would you like to swing on a star? You could be dealing with an Aquarian or a Leo in the family or somewhere. Bless you. Emily's got a huge big bit of snot that just flew out of her. No, she hasn't. You're right there, Vicky. Let's see. Gemini. What's Gemini got coming up? Oh dear, get up there, Nige. Some of you are in for a treat. I'm hearing trick or treat. Trick or treat. I mean, is it Jason? Trick or treat. Trick. Hat trick. Some of you could be dealing with a 3 or a Pisces. Could be a third party, I don't know. Some of you, it's good. You're just feeling very optimistic about the future. A whole lot of loving, a whole lot of money. Muffins. You could be eating muffins or going to McDonald's and having a McMuffin or a McFlurry. Some of you could be eating a lot of burgers. What?
Chicken select?
Yeah, chicken select. And you could be called Laura. But like... chicken select. Chicken tonight. I feel like chicken tonight.
Oh my god.
Some of you, what?
I'll tell you later.
Some of you could be eating a lot of chicken or chicken tonight. Chicken. What happened to the chicken that crossed the road? Got run over on a road. What happened to a chicken? What happened to the road? What happened on the... Oh dear. Sorry. Let's see. Gemini. Oh dear, it's a difficult one, Gemini, if you only knew. The 7 of Pentacles. We have to work though, Gemini. So 7 of Pentacles, it's all about the Benjamins, bruv. It's all about money, or brother. Need to breathe. 7 of Pentacles, yeah, so like waiting on returns, tax return, or looking at your return. What do I get for my attorney? Some of you have probably got to go to uni, okay, or it's a unicorn corn exchange. Some of you might be going to watch a band at the Corn Exchange, which is like Cambridge and stuff, like, but Corn Exchange, or I'm looking for an attorney because I have to go to court and I'm waiting to hear back from them. Or them, Emily, Melissa, Maria, Michael, Jackson, Julian, Jason, Justin, Jackie, Jasmine. Power of attorney. Tina Turner? Tina. Let's see. Gemini, what's Gemini got coming up this week, please? Oh, more money. It's all about money, Gemini. I mean, who don't like a pentacle or two? You might want to join my Patreon, hopefully. But like waiting for like, I don't know, just earning money, good at money, organising money. It's a bit like Scrooge McDuck, really. Just sort of like swimming in a money pit. Armpit, something under your armpit. I don't know, under my armpit. Lymph nodes? Armpit, sweaty armpit? Why am I keep hearing it sweaty armpit? Pits. Some of you might be going to Meeple pits, or something to do around a fishing lake or something. Fishing. Or the Lake District, or the Peak District. You might be going up north, or from up north. Lake District, Peak District, like Scotland's, Sheffield's, somewhere like that. Someone could be going away, basically, is what I'm hearing. Having a break away. Let's see. Lake District, Peak District, Sheffield, up north. One more card, please, for Gemini for the first week of June. Hey, June, don't be afraid. Not Pisces. It's a sad song that makes it better. Gemini for the first week of June. 7 of Swords, Cancer and Life Path 7. There's a lot of in and out, shake it all about. You might even be coming to me for a tarot card reading. This could be a tarot card reader, but you might be coming to me, okay, hopefully. Or the name Lee, Laura, Lucy, Louise. But like, come to me, hopefully. The name Lee, Liz, Linda. Hello, Linda! Hello, Belinda, is that you? Emily's cracking up. I'm also having Billy. Billy, don't be a hero. Don't be a Paul of your life. Or Paul, Pauline, Joe, Jolie, Jodie, Dolly, Parton. Some of you really could be going to like see a show. Go to London or something here. Putting on an expedition is also what we're going on an expedition. So it's just going on on the run, like you're going out on a treadmill, or like you're just going for a walk, like but you might be running for a lot of you. Run for your life, but I can't forget Bubba. Some of you could be was that dumb? No, what was that? But can't forget
Forrest
Bubba.
Gump.
Forrest Gump. Forrest, Frost, Cock Frost, Jumping Jack, Flash, Gordon. What? Flash. He saved every one of us. Some of you think that you're a superhero. Marvel or Marvin Gaye. Some of you could be gay. Or Marvin Gaye. I heard it on the grapevine. Have you heard? You could be Amber. But have you heard? Have you heard? Could be from China. Whispers. Whisper. Charlotte. Web. Whisper. Willow the Wisp. Somebody could have a wisp. Like, alright, this, thank you. And they got like loads of that bullshit all up in their tongue. Hello, they've got all up my tongue, innit?
Kinda.
And this is talking a little bit like what I do sometimes when I'm trying to make someone laugh. Start talking like Vicky. Right, there's the E. How's it going? Yes, I'm alright. Got myself a retainer. Got a retainer. Oh, yeah. Can you be careful on how much you spit at me, please, dear? Sorry. Didn't mean to spit all over you. Spit the dog. Someone from Scotland. Scotland. Well, they wouldn't spit at you. They'd headbutt you. See you, Jimmy. Come here and ski a spat rabbit. Anyway, what's all this mean? I don't know. It's all about the Benjamins, really. To be honest with you. Money. Spending time. Wasting time. Am I wasting my time? I'm hearing. Am I just wasting my time? Well, we all waste time. Unfortunately. Lee, Laura, Lucy, Lucifer, Capricorn. Am I wasting my time? Most definitely. Am I wasting my time? Don't know. Well, we'll have to find out. Oh no, sorry Gemini, sorry I'm wasting your time really. We are now clarifying some of these to make it a little bit longer because I'm not channeling at the moment. We're not doing too much of it anyway. So we're going to clarify a few of these with hidden messages of the dark side. Okay. See what kind of vibration a card is giving off of a message. So what kind of message in the Gemini reading that we've got here, Spirit? What kind of message is Justice giving off? What kind of message is coming from Justice, which is Libra? What would they like to say? I wish you would come back. This could be Paul or Peter or Paul. But I wish you would just come back, okay? I wish we could go back to the way it was before this happened, okay? I wish you would come back. So is that Michael, Jackson, Jackie, Julian? I want you back. The devil. What kind of vibration does the devil give off? Am I really asking that? Any messages that are coming from the devil? I pretended that I didn't care. Too late. So someone was Elvis Presley. Okay, the great pretender. They put on too much of a false pretense. Pride of Libra got in their way. Okay, never cut your nose off to spite your face. I wish you would come back. I pretended that I don't care. Well, that's what happens when you pretend. So you become a what? Compulsive liar. Lee, Laura, Lucifer. But yeah, compulsive liar. Lying in court or lying about whatever it is or lying around. Who knows? Could be an addiction. Someone started lying about drugs or alcohol. But I pretended that I didn't care. Why would you do that? So someone put on a great show. Could be a Libra. I'm sure Tyler's Tarot used to say that a lot, right? When it used to come to Libra. Stop putting on a fucking show, Libra. Right? So yeah, someone put on too much of a performance and they pretended that they didn't care. Well, I don't know. Seems like it's too late, baby, now it's too late. Too late. Unless you're late coming on. King of Pentacles. What are they giving off? I want to tell you so much. Well, that says I want to. It doesn't say that I am. Alright, I am. How you doing? John? Is it John? I am. Anyway, I want to tell you so much. But I want to. That means that you're not. Right? Or is it Pisces? I want to, but I'm not. So I want to tell you so much. I pretended. Well, I think it tells you here. It does what it says on the tin. I want to tell you so much. What's that? I pretended that I don't care. Okay. I wish you would come back. I mean, it's all good wishing on a star. But I pretended. Okay, so is that funny or not funny? Yeah. I've got no idea. Could be Elijah. What's the Nine of Cups? I know you're watching me. So somebody is just, I don't know, watching someone. I mean, you could be watching anybody. It's called the television. Right? But I know you're watching me. So some of you are paranoid. And you believe that you're being stalked and gang stalked and all that you like to say, which I can't stand that word. But I don't know, being looked upon, spied upon. Could even be nip-on. Who knows? Could be looking at someone's nipples. What's the Queen of Wands? You can't come with me. Someone else said that in the last one, which was Libra. No, what was it I did? Leo. Your star, wasn't it? But it came up in the Leo reading. So this could be a Leo. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. It came up in the Leo, which would mean also 8 of Aquarian as well, whenever I get around to doing that, or I have done it. Or done, Putri. You can't come with me. Okay, so, I don't know. As the story untold is, I know you're watching me. I want to tell you so much, but I'm not. I pretended that I don't care. I wish you would come back. You can't come with me. There you go. I think it's written on the tin, right? Well, named Tim. What's the Seven of Pentacles? This is just a different story. We clear these away, and or the name Claire, but we end up doing the other reading. This is just a bit of fun, really. Well, unless you don't find it funny. I know I made a mistake. So someone's living in regret. They're just waiting. Could be metaphysically waiting. I know I made a mistake. And now I'm just waiting. 8 of... Because this is in the dark side, this card, if I don't ever explain, sorry. On the dark side of things, right? So it can relate a lot to past energies, messages of like what's behind the scenes, stuff that you may or may not know, messages coming from the vibration of X energy or stuff like that. Okay. What's the Eight of Pentacles is, I pretended you don't mean that much. So again, somebody's just watching, waiting for tarot card readings to come out to try and find out what other people are doing. I pretended you didn't mean that much. There's a lot of pretense, false pretense. I pretend that I don't care. I pretend that I don't do this. I want to tell you so much. I know you're watching me. You can't come with me. I know I made a mistake. I pretend you didn't mean too much. I pretended. Seven of Swords. I hope I will see you again sometime. So majority of these are kind of coming from like X-rated kind of stuff here. Of like, I hope I will see you again at some point and we will go full cycle and it will come back around. For a lot of you that are not really paying any attention to like third energies, people in the background, X kind of rated stuff here, you've got a lot going on around money and work, okay? You're kind of waiting in order to feel, like feeling really good. It's just kind of like waiting for your energy levels to kind of pick up. Meanwhile, going back to work or working, or your partner does, there's a lot of traveling energy. There's an energy of like, I hope we will meet again at some point, okay? Hope we will meet again. So it might just mean family, Jenny. Could be family stuff. I hope we'll see each other again at some point. Yeah, because these ones, they normally give off loads of different stories at different times, these. For some reason, there seems to be someone that's living in regret of not really being able to say anything or didn't say anything to a person they wanted to, but they didn't. And now they're living in remorse and regret of knowing that they wish they'd have said a bit more instead of saying nothing. Okay? So there's this kind of energy of like, I wish I'd have said, I wish I'd have done, I wish I'd have made another choice, I wish I hadn't, but again, that's an energy that comes from a wish, which is 8, which is Leo or Aquarian placements, okay? Of 8, life path 8s also, okay? So that's what I've got for you so far, guys. If you would like to join, sorry, this is where I have to go over this same stuff. Yeah, obviously I haven't been around for quite a little while, Gemini, so I've also missed Cancerian out for a certain reason. So you may notice that Cancerian reading hasn't been done. I can't really do that just yet for certain reasons that I can't talk about. But if you would like to know about that, you'll need to join the vlog, okay? Life Behind Tarot. Also, so now we're on the 1st, so this obviously only goes to, like it has been, over on the full access bundle. After I've finished and I've got through to the end, all of the weekly readings then, which should be tomorrow, the next day, they all start where they will only be over on Patron Full Access Bundle, okay? So I said I would do the first weekly. I was hopefully trying to get them out before the month starts, but loads of shit's gone on, so I've not been able to do it, so I'm trying to catch up. Okay, but as normal, all of the weeklies only go to the Full Access Bundle. There will be no YouTube weeklies. There will be random readings for YouTube. But if you want in-depth stories, hidden truth behind the shadows, all of that kind of stuff, then you will need the Full Access Bundle, is where you will find all of your star sign weeklies, and they'll be continued to do throughout the month. And then we'll also be doing the teaching tier. Now the teaching tier are going to be loads of different videos that are all done this month. There's a load that I have lined up ready to start talking about and start doing. Teaching stuff and tarot cards, dark energy, light energy, so on and so forth. Loads of stuff going over on the teaching tier. If you would like to join that, the options and the videos and everything, my advice would be, if you don't know how Patreon works, if you don't know how to join, if you don't know how much it costs, watch the video. It explains literally everything, and also the written stuff that is over on Patreon. Make sure you read it all first and you'll get a good understanding of how Patreon works, when they charge, how much, and what to do to save you money as well, okay? Because if you want to go up, you can have both, but it will save you money if you start the Full Access Bundle and then join through the membership button over on Patreon to join the teaching tier. It just charges you the small amount between. Okay, but it does tell you all about that below. But I get so many questions that ask me the same ones at a time, and I just say, "What's the video? What's the video?" I can't help if you're not watching the videos and, you know, doing some research and work how Patreon works. Okay. So yeah, thanks very much, Gemini. I really appreciate it. Stick in there, and we'll go over to Patreon and see what you got coming up.